could Lomachenko present any kind of problems to Manny, making a jump to a full maybe 147 or 140?
I think he could create a lot of problems for Manny. Manny's not the puncher that he used to be. He doesn't train the way he used to. He does, so if Manny approaches, if his approach is the same approach that he has for these other fights, it could be very difficult for Manny, because Lomachenko's young and he can push Manny to a point where Manny used to push other people. Now he's susceptible to that now. But this could be one of those fights that Manny might wake up for and say, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me get back to what I used to do. Yeah. He could find some good people out there, and he has to allow them to do their work. It's a fear factor. Manny, I think in the beginning saw himself as a smaller guy, so he wanted to do things to take him physically to the next level, to be able to compete at that level with those guys. So once he saw that, hey, we're all standing on the scale at relatively the same way. We're the same people, we're just different heights. Yeah. So we need to do things that are going to even the playing field. Use our speed, our quickness, and have tremendous power. Be able to throw power punches one after another for round after round after round. Make things uncomfortable for them where it's comfortable for us.
But was that the best Manny you've seen? And if so, why was it?
No. Best Manny, I think, for me, or one of my most exciting was the Cotto fight, because I think Manny generally, I think everybody generally was afraid of Cotto. Yeah. We were all nervous for that fight.
Yeah. Wow, really?
Yeah, sure. Cotto, come on. Cotto was Cotto back then still.
Yeah, he was.
Great boxer, good punching power, smart, technical. Manny took some good, Manny took a beating in that fight as well, but there was that fear factor that helped us through training. Manny trained like he'd never trained before. Yeah. He did some tremendous work. He did things. He swam, track, lifted. We did a lot of strength and conditioning for it, building our body for that, and it turned out to be a war. And I give a tremendous amount of credit to Cotto, and Phil Landman. He was my counterpart. He was with Cotto, and I thought he did a tremendous job with Cotto, because I don't think without Phil, Cotto wouldn't have lasted the way he did.
Last question I ask before I let you go. Would you advise, if you were still in Pacquiao's corner, would you advise him to move camp back to the U.S.? It looks like the Philippine camp might not have gone as good as they wanted to.
I would advise Manny, every whether it's a basketball team or a football team or a baseball team or a boxing team, you have to have people around you that are looking out for your best interests, and that being wanting to get to the next level, to progress, to innovate, somebody to bring in something that's going to take you to that next level. So if you're not open to that, if you're not open to wanting to get, because it's all about the win. It doesn't matter who comes. You think Belichick gives a shit who trains Brady, or who's doing what with Brady, or who's feeding his food, or who he brings? He doesn't care. You know what he cares about? That W, that Super Bowl. Yeah. So if Manny starts getting people around him that care about that, then you'll see a different Manny Pacquiao.